Hello, welcome to this episode of Hutch Clutch. I am Erin Hutchison, the founder and CEO of Vehicle Vault Auto Museum and Event Center in Parker, Colorado. Today, I am joined by two of my absolute favorite people in the world. These are my daughters. This is Kaylee.
Hi.
And this is Mason.
Hello.
I joke a lot of times about Vehicle Vault, the museum, being my third child. But the truth is, nothing could come close to being their mother and getting to spend my life with these two incredible people that I can't believe are my daughters. They are amazing human beings. But I'm just thrilled to chat with them a little bit about life here at Vehicle Vault and really being part of the family and share that with y'all as well. I love that y'all are here. Thank you for joining me.
Thank you for loving us.
This is my favorite. Are you kidding? Happy summer, because this way we have the time to do this, right?
Yes. Party.
Right. Just a little one. But no, what you may not know is we actually began Vehicle Vault many, many moons ago. So I was pregnant with Kaylee whenever we began collecting cars as a family. And then I was pregnant with Mason whenever we actually started the plans and construction on Vehicle Vault here. So my children have really never known a world without cars, and really not much of a world without Vehicle Vault.
Yeah,
right?
no.
So this has kind of been their lives. They each have a favorite car in the collection, which is kind of fun. Kaylee,
Yeah.
What's your favorite?
The Jaguar.
The 1954
Yes.
XK120. So that's fun. Did you know that that was named after the top speed?
No.
Yes.
Wait, that's so cool.
Right. So that Jaguar had a top speed of 120 miles an hour. That was their naming convention back then. Kind
That's
of fun,
really
huh?
cool.
Mason, what's your favorite car?
I love the 1954 Kaiser Darren.
Good choice. Good choice. So the girls have known these cars really their whole lives, right? But what was fun for me is whenever they were really little and we would need to move cars or do something around the museum, we would say, go drive your car. And it especially worked at the Jaguar because it's got, doors but it's completely open. So they could sit in there and, do you remember?
Yeah, I remember.
It's really fun.
It was the best because they were having fun, but they were contained.
I thought I was so cool.
I mean, you are cool, but it has nothing to do with
Thank
cars.
you.
But no, Mason, the Kaiser was not quite as easy because it has the pocket doors, so sliding doors. So that was not quite as easy to contain y'all in. So it's fine. But usually we would put them in the Jaguar for that. It's one of my favorite memories because it literally, I would say, go drive your car, and you'll be, okay. It was the best. We had a lot of memories with cars in this family. One of my favorite memories that I have with my wonderful daughters and cars is many years ago, whenever y'all were really little. Let me know if you remember this. I had a Porsche 911 Turbo. Do y'all remember?
Yeah, I remember.
And this car was wrapped in galaxy print. So it was pink and purple and blue with stars on it. Coincidentally, my hair was dyed the same colors at that time, and not specifically to match the car. That was just a happy little accident. You can kind of tell what my favorite colors are. But my favorite memory is y'all named the car. Do you remember what you named the car?
Yeah.
What was it?
Bubbles the rocket ship.
It was the most ridiculous car in every aspect between the wrap and the name, and it was so fun. I used to rally in this car, so it had bubbles on the front and the rocket ship on the back, and it was really, really fun. If I'm not mistaken, that was around the time you were in kindergarten or first grade, right?
Yeah.
So school pickups and drop-offs were really interesting.
Yes. It was amazing. I was like, yep, that's my car.
So what were some of your favorite parts of Bubbles the Rocket Ship?
I loved how obnoxious it was. Like people's heads were turned everywhere. It was so fun.
true.
I liked this dynamic spoiler. I thought it was so cool when I was younger.
Yes. It is really cool.
It is really good looking.
Did you know that we have another car in the collection with a dynamic spoiler? More like an air brake. Do you know what it is?
It's Doris.
It is Doris. Do you want to tell everybody what Doris is?
It is a McLaren 750S.
720S.
Oh,
But yes,
720, okay.
so close. Yes. No. I love it. Yeah, so that is Doris. A fair amount of our cars have names, and sometimes it's things that come naturally by the cars, and sometimes it's things that we think up.
Yeah. What was your favorite name that you ever named a car?
Ooh, that's a very good question. Okay, so my Subaru that I had, it was named Butter. So like butter, but more like butter. Because it was so smooth. I was like, butter. My children are very tall. They do not get that from me. They both are taller than me now, even if you can't see it based on our chairs. But they quickly outgrew the back seat of the Porsche. And it was kind of fun. We actually had specific booster seats that would fit in it. I know.
Yeah.
It's really cool that they couldn't fit in there anymore. So we had to find something that fit their long legs a little bit better.
Reasonable.
Right, exactly. How do you feel about what we drive for fun now?
I love it.
Do you love it?
Yes.
Do you want to share with everybody or do you want me to?
You.
Okay, so now our family fun car is an Audi RS7 and absolutely adore it. What do y'all think?
I think
love
it's
it.
so fun.
It's amazing.
I love it. But no, those memories are all tied together. We have two near teenagers, teens and near teens in the house. And so we are starting to talk about the prospect of driving, which I am in no means ready for. No. But time marches on, so here we are. What are y'all maybe hoping your first cars might be?
I really hope that my first car is a Bronco Sport. I have loved Broncos forever.
Okay.
And it seems like a really nice car to have as first car. It's just awesome.
I love it. I think it might be a good choice.
Yes.
Mason?
I would want a Subaru because I feel like it would keep me safe, and I just enjoy the body shape. I think
Okay.
it's a cool looking car.
I love it. Did you know that I actually had a Subaru before you were born? I did. Yes, it's nothing y'all could remember, but no, I had a Legacy GT. It was
That's so
very fun, very fun.
What color was it?
So it was black.
Oh,
right.
interior.
The interior was cream.
Ooh, I would have loved it.
I know, it was definitely fun. It was nice for like early 20s.
Yeah.
What was your favorite car that you owned ever?
I've had so many. I love them all. So Bubbles the Rocket Ship was special.
Yeah.
One of the cars that I think I regret getting rid of was our Nissan GTR. Do y'all remember that by any means? You were really little.
I don't think I would
You were
remember.
really, really little. So it was a Nissan GTR. I want to say it was a 2010. It was an Alpha 7 package. And so those of you who know, it's pretty special. It was a nice tune, incredible exhaust. They do a lot of engineering to the GTR to make it really a performance-based car. My favorite part is I had two very young children who were in booster seats in the back, and that was an exceptional car and a lot of fun. It was all blacked out. Everything was, yes. I hate that y'all don't remember it. Does that mean we need to find another one?
Yeah.
Not for your first cars. No.
Oh, yeah.
But no, it's good. So you've grown up in a car family, and you've really grown up in Vehicle Vault. What are some of your favorite memories at Vehicle Vault?
I love all of the amazing events you host, like the JCF and everything.
What do you like about JCF?
I loved how you brought cars and such an amazing woman and put it all together into an amazing event. I loved it so much.
I'm just lucky to support such an incredible organization. So for those of you that may not know, I speak about JCF a lot. That's the Jesse Combs Foundation. Their mission, our mission, because I am on the board, is to educate, inspire, and empower the next generation of female trailblazers. And in case you didn't know why that mission was so incredibly important to me, this is why. I know what it's like to be a woman in a man's industry. And it's been pretty incredible for me, but I want to make sure that my children have even more opportunities moving forward. So we talk about that a lot.
Yes.
But I'm glad that you liked that event.
I did. I really did.
It was really fun.
It was amazing.
For that gala, we actually brought Goldie Rocks in. We were lucky enough to have Jesse's race Jeep join us, and her name is Goldie Rocks. And I don't know if y'all saw this, but people were dressed up in gala attire and climbing in and out of this race jeep, and it was
That's so
really
cool.
fun. It was special. May, what are some of your favorite events?
I really enjoy and am inspired by you working for Make-A-Wish. I want to do it too when I'm older.
You would be so good at that. You're so great with kids. You connect with them. You would do incredible. And they have a lot of opportunities for young people to get involved. I love that. We have a lot of conversations at the house about nonprofit work and how it's important to give back. And clearly we talk a lot about my favorite charities.
Yes.
Sorry, girls.
It's okay.
But I hope that I'm teaching you that you can do what you can to make the world a better place.
Yeah.
Okay, good. And I hope that you find your own passions for what you may want to do to make the world a better place. Because you both are incredible and amazing, and y'all will change the world. And I love
Thank you.
that. Oh my goodness. Growing up at Vehicle Vault, do y'all enjoy Espresso and Exhaust?
Yes.
It's so fun.
It's my favorite day of the month, but yeah.
Yeah.
What is your favorite part, Mason?
I like looking at the cars that come by, some new ones, some usually ones.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Some older ones sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
What do you like?
I love getting to catch up with car friends because a lot of times that's where you run into each other. But I love spending time together as a family and looking at things and talking about things and saying, oh, did you see that? And, oh, look, that's your favorite color. Yes. But no, and then there's always a few dogs, and that's pretty fun to see too.
Oh, yeah.
Right?
You're so cute.
I know. What's your favorite part of Espresso Exhaust?
My favorite part is how warm you are to people, honestly. Like, you just instantly connect with them, and it's so cool to see. I'm like, that's my mom. But I also love seeing all of the cool cars and seeing how some of them fit my personality and Mason's and yours and everybody. It's so cool.
There really is kind of something for everybody, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
It is wild to me to see that. Yes. But no, it's fun. Let's talk a little bit about looking to the future. What are your dreams and goals and aspirations?
Yeah. What is that? Do you mean like what do you
What do you want to do?
when we're older?
Oh, what do I want to do with my life? Like,
Yeah.
like my job?
Or like, do you want to change the world by X?
Yes.
Or
I want to change. Yeah, okay.
how are you going to change the world?
By writing books.
You will be an amazing author. Mason is a voracious reader, and it's really fun to try to keep you in books because I can't. But that's an incredible problem to have, and I am so proud of that for you. I can see that being a beautiful step for you, if that's what you want to do.
Thank you.
Kaylee, what are your dreams and goals and aspirations?
I want to be an event planner because I want people to have their dream event and make them really happy.
That would be amazing. Your attention to detail is incredible. You
you.
would be really good at that.
Thank
Yes. And Kaylee has a very artistic eye, so you would make everything beautiful.
Thank you so much.
No, it is very, very true. While we're talking about dreams,
Yes.
what are dream cars?
Do you want to go?
I want a Corvette C8.
Okay, I love it. Anything else specific about the Corvette C8 you want?
Well, I want a green exterior and a cream interior.
Ooh, is that the cactus color green that
Yes,
you're thinking
cactus
of?
green.
That is a good green. This is a good green.
One of my favorites.
Kaylee, what's your dream car?
I too love a great C8, but I also love a Porsche.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm thinking maybe a black exterior
Okay.
and either a cream or a red interior.
Ooh, Porsche does a good red interior. If you're looking for a red
Yes.
interior, that's a good one.
Yeah.
Yes. I love that. What questions do y'all have for me about Vehicle Vault or the car world or anything?
How did you know that you were so interested in cars?
Well, so I think that an interest in cars is something that you're kind of just born with sometimes. And Mason really relates to that, I think.
Yes.
Both of you do, in very different ways. But it was always just kind of there. And whenever I was about 12, my parents, Mima and Papu, could tell, that's what the girls call my parents, could tell that I was pointing out different cars on the road and, oh, there's this and oh, there's that. So always loved cars. And then when I was pregnant with you, we were able to start collecting.
That's awesome.
I love it.
And how did you first get involved with cars?
So really, it started with the first few cars in the collection, which those first few were just kind of family favorites. So it was kind of things that we all were really dreaming about to begin with. If I haven't told y'all about Candy, that's our 1969 Z28, Camaro Z28. And so she is really what started the collection officially, and that was always my dream whenever I was a kid. And so y'all are familiar with Candy, and that's kind of how it started. And then jokingly, we had a few opportunities to add to the collection. And jokingly, your grandfather said, well, what are you going to do? They're like really expensive paperweights right now. And they were. And y'all know this. My degree is in anthropology with a minor in art history. So the joke is, I always knew I'd work in a museum. I never thought I'd own an automotive museum, but here we are. And then the collection kind of grew with the idea of showing every decade. So now that's why we have the collection that we have.
That's a really cool backstory.
It's just kind of how we got here.
How many cars do we have in total here?
Generally, there are about 55 on the floor at any time.
Okay. Yeah.
What would you change about the collection here at Vehicle Vault?
I don't know, honestly.
Nothing really. I think you've done
It's perfect.
a put all of your ideas to work and made a great automotive museum. And I'm so proud of you.
Thank you. You are much too kind.
What year does your last car end by?
So the collection goes from 1906
Okay.
to 2022.
Should we start doing other ones? Maybe that's what we could change.
Oh, more modern stuff?
Maybe.
That's only a couple of years at this point.
Yeah, but it's still really good.
I think Mason's trying to talk me into a new C8, in case you didn't notice. In Cactus, perhaps? No, I absolutely love it. I do want to take a couple of moments and say a few things to y'all. You, my children, are the light of my life. Thank you for your love and your support. I couldn't do this without y'all. You're the reason I do it, and I appreciate y'all so much. But more than that, you are incredible humans, and I am so proud of each of you as individuals. I'm so proud to be your mother. You are the kindest, most loving, most empathetic, most giving, hilarious, and brilliant people I know. And thank you for making my life wonderful, girls.
Thank you so much for being the best mom ever.
Thank you for being the best daughters ever. I love y'all.
I love you.
Thank you so much for joining us for this episode of Hutch Clutch. Please follow along. You can find new episodes on our website at vehiclevaultco.com, or you can also sign up for our mailing list. Our newsletter is called Down the Road, and that way you get the newest episodes delivered straight to you. Is there anything y'all want to add, kiddos?
Thank you.
Thank y'all so much. Have a great day. We'll see you down the road.